In many instances, I'm asked by former clients, neighbors, and friends, what should I do if I'm stopped for driving under the influence of alcohol? First of all, I have to preface this by advising clients not to drink and drive because it can be dangerous and it is against the law if you are intoxicated. However, if you are stopped and the police officer begins a DUI investigation, the police officer will generally ask you to step out of the car. At this point, you can ask the police officer if you are under arrest. If he says no, technically you don't have to step out of the car. If the police officer insists, you better step out of the car because other ramifications can ensue. At this point, once you are out of the car, the police officer will ask you to complete a field sobriety test and/or submit to a preliminary breath test. You do not have to submit to these preliminary tests. In most instances, it is best if you do not submit to any preliminary sobriety tests. Do not take a preliminary breath test, and once you are taken to the station, do not submit to a breath exam. Additionally, once the police officer gives you your Miranda warnings advising you of your Fifth Amendment rights, use your Fifth Amendment rights. You do not have to speak to the police officer other than to identify yourself. Our office has handled thousands of DUI cases over the years. The lack of evidence provided to the police officer makes it much more difficult to prove you guilty of a DUI.